This morning I decided to make a change. I'm not gonna get loud. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna be country and ghetto. I'm not gonna be, disrespectful. I'm gonna talk in the most indoor voice that I possibly can. I'm gonna be more professional in these vlogs. I gotta let people know that I give a damn. Bitch, please, do you honestly think that I'm finna stop being me? Honestly, but I don't know why I did that. I just did that for a reaction out of y'all. Anyway, this is my perspective. I forget what number each time, so I'm not even gonna say the number, but this is my perspective. I think I'm gonna talk about 4 things. If anything else pops into my head, I'm gonna talk about it, but it's not really much. Yesterday I did a quick vlog on the Real Housewives of New York City and Single Ladies, and I know people asked me, was I gonna do vlogs on the Real Housewives of New Jersey? I thought about it, but I really like to do vlogs that starts off from the beginning of the season and then just about in their 6th or 7th episode, and I don't think it'll be cool for me to just up and do a vlog now and they've been going on for the last 6 or 7 weeks. But what I will do is when I do a my perspective video, I'll probably just throw in a little something about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. But if y'all want me to start doing reviews, please leave it below. What y'all think really makes a difference if you didn't know. So if you want me to review the Real Housewives of New Jersey, yay or nay, please put it below in the comments, because like I said, I do read the comments and I do comment a lot more these days, so do the damn thing. My first topic of the day is gonna be the game. The season finale just came and went this past like 3 days ago. No, was it 3 days ago it came out? Yeah, 3 days ago. And it wasn't really that bad, but we already know where it's going. Everybody expects when the season finale to come to leave off with a cliffhanger, because I was having this conversation with one of my best friends yesterday, and he was saying that the finale had lacked and it wasn't all that and whatever. And I said, but what do you expect when the game hasn't been all that for the past seasons? Like, did you really expect something like that? Melanie and Durham are leaving, and then, Malik really didn't have the storyline to begin with. And, I mean, what do you really expect out of this season? You know what I mean? So, and that brings me back to what's missing. First of all, the game, we fought tooth and nail to get the game back on television, because that was one of the last black sitcoms that we had that was well written, had the comedy and drama mixed together. So you didn't really need a damn primetime drama. It was a primetime drama and comedy all mixed up together. The writing was fabulous. The people acting did very well, and it was the makings of a good show. And we fought for it. We fought for it. The show got more popular once it came to BET. And once we found out that BET was picking it up and giving it a whole new season with whole new episodes, we were excited. But you can tell the obvious difference in this show. You can tell. I mean, the show is very different now. The sets are different. It's darker. You can tell that they don't have a bigger budget. You know what I'm saying? The acting isn't even on par like it was, the last few seasons. When it was on CW, Let's So Have It. And I don't know, like, they're trying to make it more serious, and it's becoming less funny and more drama filled, and that's not what you want to do with this show, because this show has already had a solid foundation, and once you change that foundation so drastically, it fucks up a show. That's coming from a writer's point of view. If y'all didn't know, I write books and shit, so I know how that goes when you write something and then you want to follow it up, and then say for instance I write a book and I do a part 2 to it, and I just take away everything that I want to take it to the next level, but I'm just taking away the essence of the first one, and the people are unrecognizable. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that with a show like The Game, because the foundation is that it's funny and dramatic all at the same time. But now it's too fucking dramatic, and you're trying to put all that shit into one damn episode in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, it's so dramatic now, it's not even funny, and the storylines aren't even all that great. Like, what is it? Like, you know, Melanie and Derwin has been boring ever since they got married. You know what I mean? Melanie has become even weaker than she was. When she was on the CW, Tasha is all about her man problems, but she finally got a man with Pookie. Malik didn't even get shown that much this year, but last season he was fucking Parker. And then he met Jenna and was still sleeping with Parker because she was blackmailing him to do it. Now Jenna is a damn dope fiend. She keep going back and forth to rehab, and that's making Malik go back to his hoish ways. Then you got Jason. The whole storyline this season with him not being able to accept the fact that he was black was just... It could have been a much better storyline if it was written better, and I just did not enjoy it, period. The best addition was Brandy when she played Chardonnay, and I will say that I didn't know what to expect from Brandy on the game because she hasn't really been acting that much lately. I know she did Drop Dead Diva on Lifetime, but I didn't watch it because I don't watch Lifetime, so I wasn't really interested in that show. But knowing that she was gonna be on the game made me wonder because, you know, I wanted to see what she was gonna do with this ghetto character because I never seen her play anybody ghetto, and I will say that she did damn thing with this character. Now she did it, and it brought more fire to the show, and you actually like Jason and Chardonnay together, and I hope to see them next season. But the down thing is the game has let go of Melanie and Derwin. How you gonna let go of the two main characters of the show that the show is built around? So who's going to carry the show? Because that's who was carrying the show. Like, Melanie and Derwin carried the show. And when I say that, you know, Tasha, Malik, Jason, all of them, and Kelly, all of those people were supporters. And the fact that Melanie and Derwin, you know, they carried the fucking show, and I say that because their drama infested in all the supporting characters. You know, that's just how much the show was mainly centered around them, and everybody else was supporters. So what's going to happen now? Well, from what I read, instead of recasting, they're just going to replace it, and they're going to bring in another couple by the name of Kiara. I think they're going to cast somebody named Kiara. She's going to be an ex-child star who's, you know, getting with this football player named Bryce or this and that. And I heard, that's what I read. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I read. And they're casting for it. So I don't know if they're going to make them the new people that's going to, you know, hold the show together. I don't know what they're gonna do at this point, but who knows? Like, one of my best friends was like, they should just revamp it to get another cast, but you can't do that. If you're gonna get another cast, you might as well just cancel the show, basically, because I don't want to see a brand new cast of the game. That's not that type of show. Bad enough, we might have to get 2 new cast members and have to deal with them, but I don't want to see a whole new cast, and that's just me. So the game has been butchered, in my opinion, and I watched the whole 22-week season in hopes that it would get better. Now, I will say that it got better mid-season, but then it fell flat all over again. And what they need to stop doing is stop making the show so fucking serious. Like, we know you got to have a little drama in it, but bring back the funny. Make Tasha funny again. Make Malik funny again. Make TT funny again. All the people that were funny are not even funny anymore. They're so fucking serious. Make Tasha funny again. Like I said, make Malik funny again. Make TT funny again, because TT is too serious. Hell, even Chardonnay was funnier than these motherfuckers. So y'all need to get it together, BET. Y'all have ruined the game. The show that we fought so hard for, y'all have ruined it. Y'all even got it looking like a damn drama. It's so dark. Y'all got it looking like a damn drama series. Let's Stay Together is funnier than the game. And that's some real ass shit. It's funnier than the game. As far as Let's Stay Together is concerned, I have no problem with that show. I think that show was damn good. People just don't want to give it a chance because it's a BET show. But Let's Stay Together is damn good. Just because BET ruined the game does not mean that you don't have to give that. Don't mean that you shouldn't give BET's other original shows a chance, because Let's Stay Together is damn good, especially this season. Now that Kyla Pratt has came on to the show is damn good now. She added a new element to it. Read Between the Lines was a good show too. But my thing is that where they went wrong, and it was that they were trying to brand it as a new Cosby show, and you can't do that. Like, let the comparisons speak for themselves. Don't just outright market your show as the next Cosby Show, because everybody's going to be expecting it to be just as great as the Cosby Show, and it's not going to be just as great because nobody can duplicate what Bill Cosby did. So either way it goes, the show was still good to me, and I'm glad that it was picked up for a second season. But I don't know how that's going to work, because I heard that Tracy Ellis Ross did a pilot. Not sure. They got 2 new shows coming out as well. It's going to be a comedy called Guy on Campus with Jacob Lattimore, who follows me on Twitter. And it sounds like it's going to be a rehash of Smart Guy, just like Let's Stay Together was a rehash of For Your Love, and just like Read Between Lines was a rehash of The Cosby Show. And they're going to have a drama series starring Gabrielle Union called Being Mary Jane. And I wonder what this show is about. I need to look more into Being Mary Jane, because I read this, and I need to know, because I need to know the plot, because Gabrielle Union plays the same motherfucking roles in every damn thing that she does. I bet Mary Jane gonna be a stuck-up ass bitch looking for a man, and ain't been getting no dick in a long time, and she mad at the whole damn world. That's what I bet that's what Mary Jane gonna be about, but I'm gonna have to see about that. But all in all, you guys, I have been very disappointed with the game. I've been trying to watch the game in support of all black shows, just to see if it'll get good, just like I did Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I'm sorry, they're gonna have to do something. And with Melanie and Durham being gone, I don't even know if the show gonna be able to survive without them. But we'll see for the 6th season. And from what I heard, they're bringing Kelly back, so I don't know. We'll see. I read some things about the Waiting to Exhale sequel, that it might be coming out sooner than you think, due to the success of Think Like a Man, and they feel like that's the type of movie that black people want to see. They want to see blacks in a funnier light and this and that. And let me tell y'all, I'm not excited about the Waiting to Exhale sequel at all anymore. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not really excited about it, because Whitney is dead, and it's gonna be a huge void missing. Like, I remember when it first came out that they were gonna continue on with the film, and some people were like, well, money has to be made, and there's a lot of talented actresses on the movie that can carry it, which is true. They are talented. You know, we got Loretta Devine, we got Angela Bassett, but I don't want to see the movie without Whitney. Waiting to Exhale was one of my favorite movies in the world. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites, and still is. I just haven't been able to watch it lately due to Whitney's death. Like, it's hard to watch it now. But I just don't want to see that movie without Whitney. When it comes out, my tune probably is going to change, because I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen. But in all honesty, I just don't want to see the movie without Whitney. It's going to be a huge void missing. Like, you're going to be watching the movie, and you're going to be like, where's Savannah? Where's Savannah? What they going to do with Savannah? You know, and you know what I'm saying? What are they going to do with Savannah? What the fuck are they going to do with her? You know what I mean? Like, they're just going to kill her off? Like, what are they going to do? You know, I don't know what they're going to do at this point. So, I don't know. It's only time will tell. This Nicki Minaj versus Funk Master Flex shit, I listened to that interview and was annoyed as fuck. I could give a fuck. When I listened to that damn interview, first of all, Funk Master Flex was sounding like a little bitch, and Nicki Minaj was sounding like a damn chihuahua. Both of them was getting on my motherfucking nerves. Nicki, all she kept talking about was her sales and how her sales look and this and that. Bitch, don't nobody really give a fuck about that. Why was you dodging the question? That's all the fuck your ass kept doing, was dodging the question. Now, I'm looking at it from both sides. Now, I did clown her ass on Twitter when I first found out that she pulled out from the motherfucking show. And I'm trying to look at it from both sides. Nicki was disrespected. I don't like that bullshit ass Starships either. But how can you ask somebody to perform for your show, and then you turn around and diss them, and you still expect them to perform? It doesn't work that way. But at the same time, Nicki, bitch, you've been disappointing your fans for the longest, ever since this damn era that came out. You done disappointed them with this whack ass album you done put out. And for you to pull out like that is some bullshit. So, you know, most of the fans that bought the tickets are fans that actually was coming to see you, and your ass quit like that. It's kind of fucked up. But you know, she said she's doing a free concert for her fans, so we'll see how that goes. That's all I really got to say about Nicki and Funk Master Flex. I really don't give a fuck. For the soap opera watchers, I don't know if any of my fans are soap opera watchers. Hopefully you are, and I'm speaking about this for you guys. If any of you watch General Hospital, that shit is terrible these days. I'm sitting up here thinking that Ron, who wrote One Life to Live, was going to do the damn thing with this show. But the show is terrible. First of all, I was kind of excited to see Todd and Blair and Star come back, but why bring Taya? And, you know, you're just ruining General Hospital at this point. It's making me miss Garen Wolf and Robin Gouza. Like, y'all, he is ruining this show. Like, this show is constantly on my DVR, and I never watch it because it's so terrible. But for anybody who watch my videos, if you watch soap operas, do you want me to review them? Because I've been meaning to do that. Like, it's a lot of videos that I have never done. Like I was meaning to do a video about All My Children and One Life to Live being canceled when it was canceled last year, and I never did do it. But you know, it is what it is. So I do watch General Hospital. Well, not anymore. I watch Days of Our Lives still. But General Hospital is terrible, you guys. I can't even sit there and watch that shit. It's terrible just looking at the damn clips on the internet. The shit is whack. I don't want to watch that shit. I can't sit through another Baby Switch. But I know that the chick that plays Sam, who is my favorite character, is doing the damn thing with the acting. And I might just give it a peek, you know, just to see how the acting is. But other than that, man, I'm not here for that. Like, I don't want to see it. But that's all I got to say, you guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, and I'll be back next week with the review on the Basketball Wives Part 2 reunion, Real Housewives of New York City. And Single Ladies, and if you want me to, the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.